Hey, what's up YouTube? BioLizard1 here, and today I'm going to bring another RDU match against Swuido. He's going to start off with a Clair, I'm going to start off with my Poliwrath. This is obviously a bad matchup for me because he has access to the Sap Psycho Cut, which means that my Poliwrath will be blown to smithereens. So I'm going to switch out, going to Clair. Clair is my physical ball on this team, so I figure out that I can take pretty much any kind of attack this Glade throws at me because, yeah, if he doesn't have the Shadow Sneak, I'm pretty fine with it, but he does have it, and I just went for the safe Earth Power here because I really wanted to get some damage on him so I can come in with a different Pokemon and revenge kill him. So now I have my rocks up, which is mainly the only purpose why this Claydol is here, and I figured out that he wouldn't go for the close combat and still go for the what's it called, Shadow Sneak, but he goes for a close combat, and instead of resisting it due to the immunity of my Sawsbuck, that is going to hit me hard and kill me. But he is at an amount of health where I'm going to be able to finish him off with a Stab Sucker Punch coming from my Choice Banded Honchkrow, so I'm pretty fine with that. Now he's going to have to switch out, and I'm luckily rid of that threat. And I thought that he was going to go for a Volt Switch right here, so that's why I predicted him. That's why I predicted that and switch into my Lantern. But he has the Stab Leaf Storm like every Rotom, but he decides to go for it. And I didn't really predict that. Even though his special attack has fallen right now, I don't want to take the risk of him going for a different move and finish me off. So I'm just gonna switch out my Lantern, switch out into Rapidash, which is actually a very good play for me because he goes into Pharaoh Seed. And now I kind of know that he has to switch out, but yeah, I really don't want to risk too much right here. So I'm just gonna go for the safe move and go for the Stab Fire Blast. He does resist it, but I get the burn, which is kind of unfortunate. It's Hex though, but yeah, not my fault, it's the game. So yeah, Qwilfish is just there, sitting there, and I don't really mind the Intimidate because I have an Empower Grass. Not that it is super effective, but it's going to be enough to take out that Qwilfish. And Rapidash is really rocking the game right now. I really like how cool this Rapidash is. But now he switches into Honchkrow. I'm really fearing the Sucker Punch, but I didn't want to overpredict because I already overpredicted a couple of times in this match and it's cost me a Pokemon, so I really didn't want to do that. Now I'm just gonna go into my own Honchkrow. Mine is Choice Banded, so I'm just gonna go for the Night Slash. Maybe he'll predict that or do something else or switch out, but he decides to stay in and goes for a Brave Bird, and Brave Bird is going to finish off my own Honchkrow, but luckily for me, his Honchkrow is going to be taken down due to the recoil damage, which is great for me. Now we are both left with 3 Pokemon, and he still has that annoying Pharaoh Seed. And I see that his Buffland comes out, and this is a Pokemon you don't see very often. But yeah, it's one you have to take into account because it's a really good Pokemon. Because I switch out into my Claydol just to see what he can do, and he uses his signature move Head Charge. And even though I'm a physical wall, it still finishes me off. It does 30%. So that was kind of strange and kind of scary. But now I predict him to go for another Head Charge, and the only thing I can do now is try to put him asleep with Hypnosis. And that's what I'm gonna do. I hit the Hypnosis, which is just great, and now I know that after the leftovers, now I'm pretty much sure that he's going to switch out. So I'm just gonna go for the Focus Punch right here. And he is going to switch out, goes into Rotom, Rotom Cut. Luckily he isn't part Ghost anymore, so that means that one Focus Punch is going to be enough to take him down, and that is just amazing. Now he's only left with his Sleeping Buffland and his Pharaoh Seed, and I really don't mind both Pokemon at this point of the match. So I'm just gonna sum up because the only chance I have of taking out this Pharaoh Seed is going for a Shadow Punch, for a Focus Punch that is. He goes for a Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball doesn't come close killing my substitute, so I'm just gonna go for my Focus Punch. Because it is super effective to Pharaoh Seed, it is going to be a one-hit KO. Also because it's Stab on my Poliwrath. So that is it at Pharaoh Seed, but in addition I have to sacrifice my Poliwrath because he has that Iron Barb's ability. So it's 1 versus 1, Buffland against my last guy, and I'm not sure if I have revealed this already, but my last guy is the one and only cool one, Lantern. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that my Lantern will be able to finish him off with a Surf, even though it's in 1 hit or 2 hits. So If he doesn't wake up on the next turn, that means that I'm gonna win. If he wakes up on this next turn, that means he's gonna win. So it's very exciting. He keeps sleeping, and that is just a good game because now I'm going to be able to finish him off with a serve. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Don't forget to like and comment to my channel. Please see you in the next match, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.